In today's program, we're going to look at the need for and how to obtain executive coaching. It's very important that the executive knows what he's doing. We're going to show you all the different types of cards and the identification for global eye care so that you'll know where you can use your GIC card. And we're going to talk with the Director of the National Cancer Institute about cancer protection. It's very important. I'm so pleased today to welcome back to the program and to introduce to you again Chris McAleer, the President of People Serve Asia Limited. Good morning, welcome back to the program. Isn't it true that the chairman, the executive, must know what he's doing and how to do it?
Well, yes, organisations are often complex things to run. There's all sorts of information from all sorts of areas coming at the chief executive or senior managers, board members for that matter. And management of the talent within an organisation is a very difficult task often, and something that a lot of even very senior business people struggle with. So
they just don't know how to tap it, do they?
Well, that's exactly right. How do you truly play that conductor role where you have all these great instrumentalists around you? How do you conduct it so everybody's in tune and the whole machinery of the company is working as it should? Yeah.
If an executive has a coaching program, how do you see the essential elements of that program?
Well, I think there's a number of things. Coaching is a little bit slow to take on in parts of Asia. It's been accepted in other parts of the world. When we use the word coach, we often think about the sporting context. But in fact, nowadays it's employed very much as a developmental tool and can be quite with managerial and supervisory responsibility, who have to raise their game, or who are in a new job and maybe the role is more complex and there's new skills that they need to learn in managing people. So in some places, if you mention the word coaching, people get a fright and think, oh, I better start looking for a new job because if I need a coach, there must be something wrong with my performance.
That's not so, is it?
Exactly. Normally what's happening when a coach is engaged for a manager is the person's company is saying, we want to invest in you, we believe you're good at what you do, we want you to be great, even better. And there can be a lot of personal satisfaction as well as professional satisfaction in going through a coaching program. And on your question about the essential elements, I think there are three things. Firstly, the coach has to be right. The personality, the rapport between the person doing the coaching and the manager needs to be just right. So there's rapport, there's an honest sharing that goes on.
Too.
Trust has to be there, very, very important. The second thing is that there has to be a clear plan of what you're setting out to achieve in the coaching program. It's always a mistake to take on too much. Maybe there's 2 or 3 items that if managed well, if the person is better, more effective at those things, will mean all the difference to their success in a role. So you have a clear plan about the things that you're going to work on in the coaching.
Would you have a clear plan about how long the program would run for, and what
Normally,
about the expense?
Normally, yes. It need not be expensive and it need not run very long. I've organised coaching programs or seen coaching programs run that go for as little as a few weeks, where the coach and the person being coached meet maybe once a week, and after a few guided sessions and follow-up, the issues are dealt with. Others, maybe they'll go on for 6 months, sometimes a year or even longer. Depends on the nature of the issues that you're dealing with, but must be results oriented so that at the end of the program, however long it is, both the person being coached and the organisation that they work for can see that there is a real improvement. The individual is feeling better about themselves, they're more effective in their job, and that translates into better business results.
How is coaching generally regarded here in Thailand? Do people take kindly to the idea?
I think it's getting better. As more organisations do it, and as international organisations that use coaching in their operations in other countries bring it into Thailand, people get more and more comfortable with it. They're not so scared about it. There is nobody that I've ever spoken to in Thailand that's been through a coaching program that's ever said it was an awful experience. Everybody has said it's been a great thing to do.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's to hear.
Absolutely.
I'm sure that people will know, because we've shown your name and your contact number, how to contact you, because I'm sure a lot of people will need you now.
I hope so. It's something that we enjoy doing, and the coaches are all very experienced, and they get a lot of happiness and satisfaction out of working with people from all sorts of companies and helping them with the business and personal issues that they have.
Thank you, Chris, for making this program part of your coaching program.
Thanks very much, Jay.